Hello, Guzzin affiliates and associates, and welcome to your Week 16 NFL Fantasy Football Recap. My name is Michael the Sleek Greek Hajapanos, and I'm here to present you the good, the bad, and the downright ugly of the shit that happened this week. And excuse me. Thank you. Let's get into it. And we're back, Guzzin affiliates. Let's talk about some notable NFL moments. Let's talk about the hidden gem on such a shitty team. Ashton Jeanty balling out really helped the team in fantasy this week. But before we get into that, just Ashton Jeanty, he is a solid star on a downright nasty team. So that happens. It happens a lot, actually. Surprise, surprise. God, that soda was a lot. Excuse me. Next, let's get into the Ravens. I love that the Ravens suck. I hope they fire Harbaugh. I'm finally seeing Harbaugh slander on the mainstream football media, so finally, thank God. I actually saw a video today that said, accuse Harbaugh of cheating on, games and gambling illegally because of how shitty he's doing as a coach. Finally, people are just noticing that he's just a bad coach. Next, Quinshon Judkins, I think I said his name right, out for the season with a nasty, nasty leg injury. So there goes the Browns season. It was gone anyways. Season started, right? So it must have been over as soon as it began. Next, first time in about 20 years that the NFC East has an NFC beast at the top. The Eagles go back-to-back and clinch the division, so shout out to the Birds. Just happens to be every year I've been in Philly, they've been balling out. What can I say? I'm a good luck charm. Next, let's talk about the Panthers-Bucks. That division has been wicked, to say the least, but the Panthers get a nice clutch win over the Buccaneers and are currently in the top of the division with 2 weeks left to go. And last but not least, let's talk about the crazy game that happened with the Steelers and the Lions. Great game. Loved it in total. Great play by Kenneth Gainwell. It was an amazing catch. The ending, just like out route, offensive pass interference, get down to the one, penalty, then another offensive pass interference, but a lateral to Goff who leaps into the end zone, touchdown, but it doesn't count. It was pretty cool. Just crazy all around. If you're a Ravens fan, it sucks because the Steelers won, but the season's been over. Lamar's out again. What are we going to do? So, it is Monday night, so the Colts and Niners haven't played yet. So by the time I send this out, I probably have cried all the tears I can that the Colts were so close yet so far. And that's it. That's all I got for your free NFL moments. Let's get into your fantasy football recap. Welcome back, Guzzin affiliates and associates, and let's get into your Week 16 fantasy football recap. This is the second half of the first round of the playoffs, and boy, oh boy, do we have some news to share. Officially, don't say it wasn't predicted by the gods themselves. This is our hedge. This is our team. We bleed blue. The only Colts thing that sounds about right going forward, Will Mav takes down the number one team, 12-2, CD's nuts, a.k.a. Team Edley. They are out of here. Gone. Kaput. Capiche. They're gone. So this is our hatch. This is our team. Will takes the dub, 212 to 182. Just the team fell apart at the end there for CD's nuts. Will's team finally came together. What a better time than now. Next, let's get into the second playoff game. Again, this is ahead of time, but again, 1% chance, this is 0, that's over. There's a bunch of 1%ers, less than 5, so it's basically over. So I'm calling it. The fat lady didn't sing, but I can hear kind of prepping her voice. The Deacon Johns versus Vin Ezekiel Elliott. This isn't the final score, but as of Monday, before the Monday Night Football, 174 to 206. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey and Tyler Warren playing for Vin Ezekiel versus you got, at one point, MVP candidate Jonathan Taylor playing for Deacons. It's most likely over. But yeah, what a great season the Deacon Johns have had. I'm calling it now. They were my underdogs from the beginning of the season. Very proud to say that they even made the playoffs. So what a wonderful season there. But Vin Ezekiel Elliott, a sleeper of the whole season. In terms of skill, no skill. Some games are good, some games are bad. Chalk it up to the players most of the time, but solid overall. Puka being the number one guy for that team. Started Devontae Adams, who was out, and Puka put up 40, carried both of them, and carried Vin to the finals. So congratulations, Vanessa, there. So it's going to be a lovely finals. It's going to be battle inside the house, I guess, the new house, which congratulations again. But Will versus Vanessa, it is destiny. It is the Harbaugh Bowl. It is the Kelsey Bowl. It is the Mav Bowl, baby. So be ready for that. I'm super excited about that. Next, let's get into some of our consolation games. Justin Tucker Love's Nautilus versus Kirk Guzzin's 274 to 175. I think there may be some players left, but it's over, obviously. It's been over since the first week, unfortunately. But yeah, what a wonderful performance by Kirk Guzzins. Destroyed everybody. I mean, if Kirk Guzzins makes it to the playoffs, easily into the second round. So, again, that's why it's so important to make the playoffs. The regular season is not looked upon fairly, but it should be. As soon as you make the playoffs, everything counts. And that's why trades help too. Next, let's get into Stefan versus the G's. Both teams balling out. Another reason why I said the G's are dangerous in the playoffs. 263 is the second top scorer here. But man, I mean, it would have beaten either team that they would have taken Will's place. So I'm telling you, man, the G's were scary this year. Thank God they didn't make it. And I know there's a guy out there named Jordan who says I'm a G's Glazer. Well, how about that, Jordan? You lost 198 to 226. There's still some players left to go, but it's over. That's a loser right there. Yeah, glaze that, motherfucker. But yeah, I mean, wonderful performances from the consolation bracket, but there are no winners here. They're all losers. I'm looking at you, last place over there. Yeah. But that's it. That is your Week 16 fantasy football recap. We have 2 weeks left. It's going to get nasty. It's going to get dirty. Let's get in to your next slide. Welcome back, Guzzin Affiliates and Associates, and we're going to get into your Week 16 waiver wire. It's real simple this week. There's some Quentin Johnstons. There's some Romeo Daubs, Parker Washingtons. It doesn't matter. The only person worth picking up right now is the GOAT Duval, Trevor Lawrence, and I hate that I had to say that as a Colts fan, but Trevor Lawrence is the prophecy that was spoken once from Clemson. He is that guy, and he looks just like that. So Trevor Lawrence is the only one available right now. There's no one that is picked up because it's Monday night, like I said. So pick up Trevor Lawrence if you haven't already. I know some of you all need a quarterback. And for those still playing for a spot in the number 3, I think there's still a prize for the top 3. So third place is just as viable as 1 and 2. So keep that in mind. It's also at least bragging rights. But yeah, Trevor Lawrence. Keep in mind that's your Week 16 waiver wire pickups. Welcome back, Guzzin Affiliates and Associates. And we're going to get into your best team of Week 16. Now, I split this up into 2 categories because it's my show. I can do what I want. Kirk Guzzins is the overall 2-week playoff first-round champion with like 274 points. And the quote that I have from Kirk Guzzins that I should have gotten last week, but I said, fuck it, we're going to make it work this week. Free Justin Tucker. He ain't do nothing. And that's true. Except for sexually assault a couple women and just be an opera singer? Terrible. Next, we got Vice Commish, who scored the most points in Week 16 proper. Now, about 150, I want to say, and actually takes down Lads Lackeys. I'm very happy about that. Also ended L-Watch, so it kind of sucks, but and what Vice Commish had to say is nothing. I haven't gotten a quote yet because it's Monday night. Why would they worry about it now? Because I'm an idiot and had to rush this for Christmas. Whatever. But man, Chase Brown was great for that team. If I was Vice Commish, I would say, suck on D's nuts, Lads Lackeys. That's all I got for your best team of Week 16. Let's move on to the next slide. Welcome back, Guzzin Affiliates. And now I already talked about it once. I'll talk about it again. Our championship matchup as of Monday before the final game, which is 98% over, like I said, this is our hatch. This is our team. Will Mav versus Vin Ezekiel Elliott. Vanessa Mav. It is a household battle, a household war. I'm curious to see what that household's going to be like these last 2 weeks. But man, very amazing games in the playoffs. CD's nuts going down. Was not expecting that from that powerhouse of a squad. Was that CD Lamb trade worth it? Who knows in the end. But man, Deacon John's wonderful performance too throughout the year. CD's nuts, obviously, welcome to the league. It is not as easy as it looks once you make the playoffs. Tried to warn you. But man, you guys had a wonderful season, both of you. Third place is still very viable. But we have a Mav winner guaranteed at the end of the season and a new champion. Someone possibly a TSG-sponsored athlete if they choose. So, very excited. Championship starts next week. Can't wait to see what happens. Stop the count, baby! And last but not least is my favorite segment in TSG News, This is where I get to share with you what's going on in my life, what's about to go on in my life, just whatever the hell I want to talk about. So one, I want to wish everyone a very happy holidays. We have that coming up. Christmas is Thursday. I might be in town Tuesday night and surprise some people, so we'll see. That's hence why I'm filming this a little early. But yeah, wonderful weekend I had. I was in Union Square in New York City. Got to go to the holiday market. It was wonderful. Got some amazing hot chocolate in a Greek little cup. I loved it. It was amazing. It was liquid chocolate. It was pure gold. Next, I got to start a new show, Heated Rivalry. It's about gay hockey players. If you guys think that's a joke, it's not. I'm dead serious. It's an amazing show, very graphic. It's basically softcore gay porn, but I love it. It's amazing. I cried during the last episode because it was so beautiful and touching. Highly recommend it. It's on HBO. Not an ad, not a sponsor, but great show. I love gay people. And that's all I have to say. I'm going to end on that. That's in TSG News. I am your host, Michael the Sleek Greek Hadjipanos. I hope you had a wonderful Week 16 recap. I know I had a wonderful time watching. Have a wonderful holiday. I will see you all next week, and then we'll have a Happy New Year. All right, peace out.